Every community has a pulse, a heartbeat that sets the pace by which it lives. Some move at a slower, more subdued rate, while others seem to race forward at warp speed. Stop and think for a moment, who sets that pace? Who keeps the beat and ensures the heart of a community keeps pumping? It's you. You make up the DNA of our community. As volunteers, visionaries, and philanthropists, you are the very heart of this place we call home. It's your hearts, minds, hands, and feet that define who we are and set the pace by which we live. You set the bar and establish our quality of life. As you give of your time, talent, and resources, you breathe life into our community. Over the past year, through your donor-advised funds, you collectively poured close to $2.5 million back into our community projects, initiatives, and causes that spoke straight to your hearts. You gave $318,000 towards the arts, $928,000 to support community services, $461,000 to further education. You channeled $477,000 to health and human services, and gifted $240,000 to faith-based organizations. Wow, that's $2.5 million. That's a lot of heart. But what you gave was so much more than dollars. What you really gave was
a hopeful future,
acceptance,
confirmation,
faith,
creative expression,
wellness,
community engagement.
Through discretionary funds, you also enabled the Community Foundation to gift out an additional $176,000 in challenge grants to support even more exciting projects.
Creative Enterprises is currently serving about 140 people on a daily basis. They come to our program to learn either pre-vocational work skills or for community skills. For the people we're able to serve, I think it makes a huge difference in their quality of life. They have a reason to get up in the morning. They have joy and friends and a social network if they can come to a program like ours and be able to interact with people and not be different. We requested this grant through the foundation to be able to repave or in some instances pave areas on the property so that our clients would have a more accessible access into the building.
Our mission at the Norcross Cooperative Ministry is to help those in crisis by partnering with the community to offer services, financial aid, and other support services. The money we receive from the Community Foundation is going to be used to help people that are either homeless or about to become homeless through eviction to stay in a stable environment or to put them in a stable environment so that they can get back on their feet.
The mission of the Impact Group is to provide quality housing assistance and solutions for the citizens of Gwinnett County. Currently, there is about 48,000 veterans in Gwinnett County alone, and on any given night, 3,000 veterans and family members are facing some sort of housing challenge. That can be from emergency shelter needs to all the way to home ownership currently and faced on losing their house in foreclosure. So there's a tremendous need for these services in the veterans community. So it's our way of giving back to the veterans who have sacrificed and given so much.
The Good Samaritan Health Center is a Christian ministry, and it's our desire to represent Christ as we care for the poor and uninsured of Gwinnett County. We provide health care services to those who don't have insurance and do not have access to traditional health care services. We're very grateful for the grant monies. It is being allocated to our capital campaign. Our ministry has grown very much over the last 9 years. We're now truly at our saturation point. We serve 1,000 people a month and cannot fit anyone else in the building or in the parking lot. So it's time for us to relocate the ministry to a new facility. And we're looking at properties today, and we'd be using this money to help us in the acquisition and the build out of a new medical clinic.
Our mission really says it all. It's to bring art lovers, leaders, and learners together through quality programs and exhibits. And what I love about it is it really does tell everyone what we do, who we do it for, and how we do it. The support from the Community Foundation this year, the one large portion of it went to our Art of Giving campaign, which is our annual fundraising campaign that supports all that we do. So again, their gift is supporting all of our audience interaction engagement.
The pulse of our community is racing thanks to you. You have touched the lives of thousands. Take a moment and savor your good work and know how much your giving hearts mean to our community.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks to you, our community is happy, healthy, and thriving.